This morning Saturday session, a rare look inside a record label that's changing the way music is recorded and released. Third Man Records is the brainchild of Jack White of the White Stripes.
Founded in 2001, Jack and his team have built a unique music empire. We'll have a performance from their newest artist, Lily May, in a moment. But first, we took a tour. When Third Man Records opened its new vinyl pressing plant in Detroit in February, it was a landmark in the unexpected renaissance of vinyl records. The 8 German-made machines are the first new presses to be built in about 35 years.
All new presses, new boilers, new hydraulics, new piping, everything is brand new.
What made you want to take that leap?
An incredible sense of not knowing when to stop.
Musician Jack White, who was born in the Motor City, has Detroit-sized dreams for his record label.
One day, I want this place to be like what I had heard about Henry Ford wanted for a Ford Motor Company, which was you pour in raw materials on this side and out the other side of the factory, pop out cars.
You want the whole line.
And we're close now. The only thing we're not doing is plating and making the sleeves.
White, who made his name as frontman for the White Stripes, launched Third Man to re-release the group's records on vinyl. It was a passion project.
And the company has always done well. We've always profited, which I always thought it would always be a loss.
Yeah,
and
you weren't figuring you were going to make any money on this.
No. Vinyl records? No.
He set up a warehouse in Nashville in 2009 and recruited old friend Ben Swank to run it. Was there a plan in the beginning for Third Man Records?
You know, honestly, the most contentious thing between my wife at that time was, you don't even have a business plan. What are you doing?
Out front of the warehouse, they opened a small record shop. It became so popular, it quickly grew into a kind of candy land for music junkies. And Third Man began to expand its roster of artists, adding country legend Wanda Jackson, recording Loretta Lynn, and new singer Margot Price. The eclectic catalog also includes spoken word recordings, like auctioneer Jerry King.
So if you drop the needle here, it's a cattle auction, but if you drop it here, it's a tobacco auction.
Now 133, now 5, 133, 5, 133, 5.
So why do you do it?
Because it should exist.
At Third Man, packaging design is as important as the music itself. This is a limited edition soundtrack to The Great Gatsby.
So these are actually playable platinum-coated records.
Wow. These are wood sleeves.
Yeah, they're wooden sleeves, and then we riveted them ourselves.
It's not just what's on the vinyl, but what's in it.
We pressed flower petals into the record.
You pressed flower petals into it? A recording of the late astronomer Carl Sagan has a special look.
We did it on this glow-in-the-dark, we call it cosmic slop vinyl.
Some things that were gimmicky, some things that were beautiful. Anything to capture the attention of people, to bring back to the physical product and get away from invisible music and disposable music.
White, who started his career as a furniture upholsterer, has lavished the same attention to detail on Third Man's Nashville headquarters. Over an archway, an upside-down turntable is carved into the wood.
I care more about how to design this room than I do about how many of those records are going to sell.
Music feels like a three-dimensional thing for you, in the sense that the artwork and everything else around it.
You know, I sometimes sort of lay in bed thinking a lot of it is a waste of my time because I don't know how much of it really connects and follows through. And especially in the day and age that I was dropped on planet Earth to work in, the day and age where music is the last thing on their mind after their cell phone, Netflix, internet, where I used to think when music was really #1 on people's list, I used to feel sorry for poets and sculptors, you know. Now I feel sorry for ourselves because of what we're competing against. And so when we see a teenager come in and buy a record, that just lights us all up.
This year, vinyl is expected to become a billion-dollar industry. Third Man now releases about a record a week, some captured from live performances in the Blue Room at the back of the headquarters, where they can record directly onto acetate, used to create the vinyl master.
We think we're the only live venue in the world where you can do this.
This recording was of Third Man's latest artist, Lily Mae. A 25-year-old fiddling phenom, Lily Mae Rishi started performing in the family band when she was just 3.
So music's literally in your blood.
I think it is. I think it is.
At 7, her older sister told her to pick up the fiddle.
And obviously you like the fiddle.
I hated it
You
for
did?
years.
Really?
I hated it.
But she came around and caught the ear of White, who recruited her for his backing band.
She is, you know, sort of that Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5. She is, to me, that family. Every one of them is talented, but she's got that something that's extra special about her.
White produced Lily Mae's debut record.
What's it like to see that album arrive?
It was pretty wild. I got to see it last week. I got to see a copy of it. I was like, that's just crazy.